I have been watching the Bengals offense, a lot of 1st and 10 stuff. Tonight, I think I'm going to focus on empty sets versus the Ravens, also Pittsburgh. A couple things I notice. 1st and 10, when they run empty, they're very content and often draw something up designed to pick up positive yardage. Not to stretch the defense necessarily, but just to pick up 3, 4, 5, 6 yards, try to get some run after catch. Against the Ravens, they're very, very good at gaining positive yardage on 1st down. I only saw them one time put themselves in a hole with a pre-snap penalty over the 2 games. This is a 1st and 10 play. They run 3 at the top of our screen, 3 5-yard ins, a little stick route here, a fade on the outside. I believe one of the things that makes Burrows a good quarterback, good up-and-coming quarterback, is that he is reading this pre-snap, this cushion that he's getting with this inside receiver. He does favor the inside receiver generally on these empty sets on early downs, both to the strong and to the weak side. It all starts pre-snap with the quarterback reading this cushion, and then reading once the ball snapped, Owe bringing pressure, and how quickly he comes off these reads to his right, knowing that he'll have this stick when he comes back. Ball comes out very quick. It's a good play by the defense in that it's just a 3 or 4 yard pickup, but it's a good, I think, evidence of how well he's reading, how quickly he's reading, and how willing the Cincinnati Bengals are to pick up just positive yardage, 3 yards, 4 yards. Another empty set, 1st and 10. Again, the Bengals are very content in spreading you out and trying to work something underneath on early downs to get ahead of the sticks. I think the Steelers do a nice job. You see this nickel, this apex defender who's over the inside receiver, both able to get reroutes on their receiver and then move to the flats. They're the flat defenders in this cover 3. They also bring the safety down post snap, and he's the hook curl player in cover 3, and they drop the corners. And this guy's the middle of the field safety. I'm pretty impressed with Burrow in terms of his reads pre and post snap. I think he's probably looking here. He ends up reading this left to right, and as he does, he's going to find the first guy that's open and get him the ball. He sees the safety come down, takes away any kind of sit or even an inside route. This may be an adjustment on the part of the receiver reading this leverage, and then he converts it to a fade. But Burrow, at this point, doesn't care. He's off that read right away. He's going to get to the next guy that's open. And as I said, he's reading left to right. I think it's from the slot over. As also, to his benefit, of course, they've got these guys that are just dynamic with the ball in their hands. This is a 3rd down empty formation, 3rd and 10 or 3rd and 2, I think, 3rd and 2 or 3. Here's the sticks right here. Very clearly a designed setup for the tailback. They kind of hide him outside in this bunch. Clear emphasis on rubs, and then a mesh here with the number 2 from the other side. And then he's got to make a play. And I mentioned that before. He's got guys that are dynamic with the football. This is clearly not a read. This is a setup play designed just for that tailback. Watch it again. Several themes. They feature very often the inside receiver, sometimes weak, sometimes strong, but very often they're looking at the inside receiver. You'll see a dynamic run after catch. Once again, you'll see a very, very nice pivot or whip. This is probably a coverage they were hoping they would get down in the red zone with an inherent leverage advantage for the slot here. Outside, Burrow's going to look away. He's certainly thinking about this receiver right away. This is just a look off to the side. See how he turns his shoulder to that side? And this is a really, really great route this guy runs as well. and then wins after the catch. Just some bad tackling. But they have a way of making that happen, do the receivers for the Bengals. Watch the route. Watch the eyes of the quarterback. Again, he's seeing this pre-snap. First and 10, once again, this time versus the Ravens. Obviously, my math may be off, but I believe I counted 6 empty sets on first down in the final matchup versus the Ravens. I'm not sure how much the quarterback is thinking blitz here. Pre-snap, he finds it after the fact, though. My sense is, based on what we've seen and talked about, he's probably thinking about this receiver against off coverage, but he reads Bowser in this drop, Queen in his drop, comes off of it very, very quickly and throws into this blitz, and nobody drops and covers their star receiver. And so he finds him. Real quick read, left to right. That's my sense there. I don't think that's a look off. I think he's reading left to right. Finds Chase. Their approach to empty sets is different once they get into second and third downs. This is 2nd and 8. You'll see them take more shots. They're real prone to the underneath stuff. Take what the defense gives you out of empty sets on first down. But this is a matchup thing. They want to get this tight end right here on Queen. They want to take a shot vertical. I believe this helmet and shoulder turn to this side is to influence the safety. This is one of my favorite route combinations, these 2 outs with the inside one turning into an out and up. This is just a great route by the tight end. You see Queen drive on it, but then take his eyes off the receiver right there and look to the quarterback, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's a design trying to get a shot on second down, and they get it. Again, Burrows is just looking off, looking at this flat or this fade. See the fade's very half-hearted on the outside. Watch the receiver. Pretty non-committal, but it does pull the safety, and you get that really, really nice route combo. I think I've seen the Ravens run that. It's a college. You see that all the time in college, just the double out and up.